Did NASA accidentally show the Harbinger of the Apocalypse Nibiru Planet X on live stream? While the bulk of conspiracy theories are filling internet space on the date of the beginning of the Third World War, the date of the global financial collapse, the explosion of all volcanoes, and at the same time in the landing of aliens, enlightened ufologists are busy exclusively with the passage of Nibiru, during which all of the above will happen immediately. Unverified sources report that supposedly ufologists and conspiracy theorists are already observing gaps among the clouds, which may indicate that a mysterious planet is now visible from Earth, and according to a small group of researchers, Nibiru may meet the Earth in the near future, which will lead to a global catastrophe and apocalypse. In general, very little is known about this cosmic body. The internet is full of all sorts of theories and assumptions. It's believed that Nibiru is located on the dark side of the Sun, and is a kind of antipode of the Earth, in other words, a binary star system. And do we not see this planet? We do not see the planet because the Sun separates us from it. All other information about Nibiru is very different. There's an assumption that this cosmic body is inhabited by some strange creatures that can both benefit humanity and also destroy humanity. In turn, the space wanderer Nibiru has been known since the time of the Sumerians. References to Planet X are also found in Egyptian manuscripts. The ancient Greeks called it Nemesis. The planet personified the goddess of retribution. Many practicing esoterists are convinced that Nibiru is inhabited by a highly spiritual beings who have managed to solve the mystery of eternal life. The planet is ruled by the spiritual leader Marduk. All living souls on Nibiru, according to the esoteric, are trying to help the Earth and its inhabitants get out of the darkness into which they have driven themselves. According to ancient beliefs, the inhabitants of Nibiru are trying to hide their existence from humans as much as possible in order to save life on their planet. The latest mysterious sightings captured on video. In videos, officials are trying to convince everyone that what appears close to the Sun as a black dot is Venus, but they talk about Venus when solar telescopes catch something bright in the lens from time to time. What we clearly see is a dark object, and how could it be Venus or Mercury? Another similar situation taking place with the ufologist in the videos, and you'll see the videos embedded in the article here, who apparently lost his voice, proving to everyone that there is an abnormally huge sun-like object above the eastern horizon. So we recommend watching this without sound, as it does not detract from the visual part. And although all the circulating Nibiru videos are extremely informative and very interesting, the most stunning one has just been posted by NASA. The Orion spacecraft dangling around the moon as part of the Artemis 2 mission constantly sends wonderful images of the flat moon, alien lunar fortresses, and so on to Earth. And in one of the live broadcasts, in a picture, what shows up is very strange. Moreover, the sign language interpreter, while explaining behind the scenes what they see, concentrated on describing the crescent, which, as it were, is the Earth, visible from very far distance through oblique lens, but the translator does not see the red round thing at point-blank range, as if it's not in the frame. This is not a camera glare and not the sun, since the penumbra is well traced. No one really understands what this red and round space object is, but when it approaches the distance of the moon and starts to rip trucks off the road, throwing them into orbit along with the drivers, followed by the sea overflowing its banks, and a global flood beginning on the planet, then everything will become clear. So views on this article and opinions of the author do not necessarily reflect views of Collective Spark. This is on Collective Spark, and it's by Solask. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.